Plateau State Government has asked residents not to panic over the recent increase in the number of COVID-19 infections. The state recorded 200 cases on Friday ahead of Lagos, which is the epicenter of the virus. Funam Joshua reports.
Plateau State had recorded its first case of COVID-19 on the 23rd of April, 2020, 2 months after the first infection in the country. Now, seemingly high number of COVID-19 infections recorded in Plateau State in recent weeks has caused some unease amongst residents. The NCDC daily report on COVID-19 for Friday, 20th August 2020 had announced 200 confirmed COVID-19 positive cases in Plateau State. But the state government is urging residents not to panic over the development, but to strictly adhere to the basic safety guidelines provided by the Nigerian Center for Disease Control. The State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Dan Manjang, believes the recent increase in infections is because the state has entered the community transmission stage. He also attributes slow pace of processing samples, since not all test results are released immediately, and this has resulted in backlogs now being announced.
We had one laboratory testing, that is the one at NVRI VOM, but today we have 3 testing centers on the plateau. And we have backlog of samples that have been gathered. At some point it was well over 4,000 backlog of samples that have not been tested in the laboratory. So by the time you test like 1,000, you release results for 1,000 or 1,500. You will see that the number of people infected will be very high.
While the state government is concerned about the situation and continues to work hard towards overcoming it, it is urging all citizens to remain calm and strictly adhere to the protocols. It believes these numbers will subside after the samples awaiting tests are exhausted and the situation normalizes.
People should wear the mask correctly and consistently.
I am calling on our people to please adhere to the guidelines and regulations of COVID-19 to ensure the safety of our citizens.
For the rural dwellers, the state government says voluntary testing centers will be set up across the 17 council areas of the state and urges all citizens to submit themselves for testing in order to curtail the spread of the virus. Funam Joshua, TVC News, Jos.